Hello guys, it's another day of learning another skill. Okay, today we'll be doing fabric softener. You can also call it fabric conditioner. As what hair conditioner does for your hair, that's what fabric conditioner also does for your clothes. Okay, so we'll learn how to do that. And as we all know, the ingredients and the steps and the measurements, I've given all of that to you on WhatsApp. So this one is just for demonstrational purposes. All the ingredients, if you need them, you can just pass by our office at Asafo Kumasi. You can call the contact, we direct you. You come and you get quality ingredients for your production. If you are far from Kumasi too, you can just give us a call and we'll arrange it and make sure it gets delivered to you. Okay, so now let's move on to the skills. What you will need, there are 4 or 5 items, ingredients. First is the flakes. It's a still sterile alcohol, but normally we call it flakes on the Ghanaian market. And you will need softener. This is also the common name on the Ghanaian market, softener. And you will need alcohol, which is ethanol. Also, you need it, and you will need sodium benzoate as a preservative. Then your fragrance, and if you want to give it color, you can add color to it, but we will not be giving it color. We need it as white as it is. All right, so let's move on to the step. First of all, you need to heat your water, just any quantity of water. You just boil it. Let me say it. Yes, boil it. So let's boil the water first. Make sure the utensil you use for preparing your soaps and your chemicals and stuff, you don't use it in cooking. Okay, so assuming some people will just use the saucepan that they use to prepare their soup to do the fabric softener, please don't try that at all. Just get a different container or saucepan for your soups. Okay. Okay, so our water is boiled, so we will add our flakes. That's the cetyl stearyl alcohol. We add it to it, and we wait for it to melt. So you just wait for this to melt. Then after, we add our softener to it. So you can see the flakes has melted, so we will add our softener to it. The moment we add the softener, you can see the reaction taking place. Okay, it's becoming thick. Then you stay on fire. You stay. It has become whitish and it's even becoming thicker. Good. So after that, you can take it off the fire and pour it into. It has become very thick. You can take it off the fire and pour it to any basin. Okay, you can pour it into any basin. Then you can continue the process here. So you just keep on stirring, and since that's becoming very thick, just as when we were preparing the liquid soup, you'll be adding water to it and be stirring. Okay, you add water, then you stir to the preferred thickness that you want. Okay, so when you add water, you stir for your own preferred thickness. This one, the water ratio, we don't have specific measurements for that. Use this quantity of water, but when you see that this thickness is okay for me, you can just leave it as such. Okay, so we'll be adding water till we get our preferred thickness. Okay, so you add water till you get your preferred thickness. Then you can top up. You can add the alcohol to it. So at this point, we add the alcohol. Okay. remember I've given you all the measurements, the ingredients and the measurement on WhatsApp, so you can just go there to look at the measurement, and you can add our preservative to it. Then the last ingredient to add is your fragrance. This is after wash, and in Ghana here, people need it to have a very strong fragrance. So make sure you get some powerful, nice fragrance for your after wash. Okay, so you add your fragrance to it, and you stay. If it smells good for you, that's okay. You are done. You just package it in bottles and you start selling. That is it. That's how to produce fabric softener or fabric conditioner, which we normally call after wash. Thank you very much for being with us. Lastly is black cocoa soap again. See, I've been telling you about this black cocoa soap because I know what it does. Believe me, I'm a real testimony of this soap. I got some rashes on my skin, and the moment I use the soap, master, all the rashes vanish. There are some instances people will call, and so some testimony they give, sometimes it even marvels us. So you just give this soap a try and you will never regret it. See you. We love you, and see you another time. Bye bye.